Welcome to Saca Las Velitas, Season 2, Episode 38.
Hey.
I am Erica Tinez, co-host of Saca Las Velitas, and we have...
Filiado.
And we are missing the Brujo. He is stuck in traffic on his way here. He's rushed in, so bear with us. Talking about bears, we have our special guest...
The Torta Patrol.
As you can see,
Yes.
infamous, posted on Fools Gone Wild multiple times.
Yes, multiple times.
He is finally here, our special guest.
Hide your tortas. Hey guys, yes, hide your tortas. First I want to say thank you guys for having me on here. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to meet both of y'all. I know Danny had told me a long time ago he wanted me to come on the episode, but then, he's been hella busy.
Yeah.
I've been hella busy, so, we never had time, but, yeah. But, man, you guys' chairs are kind of uncomfortable. I'm trying to fit in here with my suit, and it's hard in here.
Why do you think I'm sweating in every episode? Because
Yeah.
I'd be scared these chairs is about to break.
I'm like, yeah, now I know how tortas feel when they try to get into tight spots. Like, oh, shit.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, but real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Brujo, you got to get bigger chairs. You got to get more room in here. You got to make some more room in the studio for big people like me. Because I know Brujo's kind of big too, but I feel like I'm a little bigger than him.
Yeah, no, for sure. They
But-
compare you to a lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, people always think we're brothers.
Yeah.
But actually, he's Brujo's brother. But they think that I look a lot like Brujo also. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I guess Brujo just has random brothers everywhere all over the place.
Man, the torta special.
yeah, torta special.
2 for 1.
But yeah, man, now I'm here from the California Torta Patrol. You know what I'm saying? I know that last year for Halloween, the Brujo did dress up as me for Halloween, right?
Yep.
I think you and the Brujo did an episode like that, huh?
Yeah.
That was pretty tight. I checked it out. I was like, oh, you know what? Okay, cool. He's representing for the Torta Patrol.
Yeah.
And then, Fools Gone Wild definitely posted him. Well, they actually posted me, but they confused us because, we look alike.
So much alike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need your autograph too, because
Yeah, for sure,
he was popping.
Yeah,
And then
definitely.
Fools Gone Wild was trying to kind of take your idea too.
Yeah,
I
know.
they had a little Torta Patrol car and everything.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like, nah, man, you know who did it first.
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I need right now. Because, but see, their Torta Patrol it looked like the Border Patrol.
It did,
It
for real.
did.
So my Torta Patrol is going to look like a big-ass mamalona, throw a bunch of tortas in the back. It's not going to have the camper. It's going to be open in the bag. Just throw them back there.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as they fail the breathalyzer test, boom, we going back there. If I can smell hot Cheetos on their breath, go in the back of the truck. If she weighs 280,
Damn.
she my lady, she go to the back of that truck.
No tortos though, just tortas.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So even though torta is gender neutral, I only specialize in the female tortas, the female specimen of the tortas.
Yeah, I just want to clarify that.
Yes. But how you guys been though?
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been hot as hell, so we've been busy.
Yeah, that's what Brujo told me too. He was like, oh, another reason that we couldn't make an episode before, because it was gonna be an episode just me and him. That would have been a little weird, because it would have been kind of like looking in the mirror, because we both look alike. It's like so crazy. The viewers would have been like, wait, who's who? Which was which? And we even got some of the same tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, really.
That's why I gotta hit you up, Filiado, to get more tattoos, so I don't be getting confused for Brujo and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now that I'm moving, I'm gonna get back into it consistently.
Yeah.
So it's like it was very hard to get clients to go to where I was living at.
Yeah.
But now that that I'm moving and I got a more comfortable space, I'm gonna get back to it consistently. And I got a lot of people hitting me up, so the Torta Patrol will definitely get hit.
Yeah,
soon.
for sure. I'm thinking of getting Torta Patrol tatted on my chest right here, just like my vest.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Just like my uniform.
You
That's
know
gonna
what?
hurt.
That would be so dope.
Yeah, it'll be like I'm in uniform even when I'm butt naked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's how Torta Patrol do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's TMI. But
It's because it's hard to take him serious because he looks so much like my brother.
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
I walked in the house. I was almost asked this food for $20. I was like, "The fuck? This ain't even my brother."
Yeah, I feel he walked in the house, thought he was about to get arrested. Like,
I know,
yeah,
shit. I was gonna run out. I was like, "Bella, come on!"
Yeah.
I almost left Bella back there.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm off duty right now. I'm just waiting for the Brujo, but then the Brujo's running late, so
Yeah.
we're like, But yeah, it's so hot in here that I had to take off my hat, man. My little hat, my patrol hat. I had to sit down here for a second because I had to show off the pinche pelona because it's hot in here, man. It's hot in here. But man, have you guys seen what's going on with this case with this rapper, with this hip hop guy, David?
We have. I've noticed a little bit on social media, just on my algorithm.
Yeah.
It's super crazy. And I didn't know, honestly, to be fair, I did not know who this artist was.
Yeah, me neither.
But my kids knew. And they're 15, 11 years old. And they're like, oh, yeah, this is this guy that went viral on TikTok. But, yeah. What, you?
Yeah, I never heard of this fool till, like, the whole little incident, you feel me? But... like, when I heard the story, I was just like, damn, it's crazy. Like, in order for you to, like, to blow up and get popping, you got to do something crazy like that.
Yeah.
And then, but it kind of, that affected me more a little to home because I was kind of in a predicament where, like, okay, like, my kid was asking about it. And then one day she was singing, like, I seen the name of this fool's song. He had a song called Romantic Homicide, something like that. Yeah. And then I hear my kid singing the song, and I'm like, is that fool David that killed that one girl? And then she's just like, it's a good song. So then I was just at a point like, damn, do I tell my kid, don't listen to this fool? Which I told her at first. I was like, hey, I don't think you should be listening to this fool like this, but she was just like, she was telling me that she really, really liked the song and that it was just like, so I mean, like, what do you tell a kid, like, and it's crazy because stories like this influences people to, pop interest and look into it. And then, like in this instance, my kid became kind of a fan, and I'm like, nah, because this fool's like a weirdo. And it's like, I told her, I'm like, look, man, I can't control like what's gonna come up and what's gonna be stuck in your head. Just don't be singing that song around me, because I don't support that. But I hit a little close to home when all that happened. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or what y'all think? You feel me? Like, Erica, how would you feel like if the girls came up and was just like, you listen to this new David song?
Well, honestly.
Oh, well, you said they knew them, huh?
Yeah, I don't know enough of the case to kind of post an opinion about it because I haven't looked really much into it. But what I do know is that this underage girl called Celeste was found in his car, or a car that was registered under David's name, and she had been missing for a while, and that she was like cut into pieces, and like they identified her because of a tattoo, which is crazy because she was underage. So even her having tattoos is crazy. Yeah, my opinion is honestly like, I don't know. Art, music is one thing. Like, I like to separate the two because sometimes, we can't judge. This is just off of what's online. I don't know. I'm not someone to judge, but I wouldn't explain it to them. But I would be, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion about it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say real quick. You know how you said, what do you tell a kid that's that age when they listen to that? You tell them, no, stop right now.
Yeah,
stop right now. That's gay. No, that's a Kevin Hart joke. That's a Kevin Hart joke. Nah, shout out all the gays out there. Yeah. We got love for everybody. That was just an old Kevin Hart joke that I heard when I was driving my patrol unit one time. But no, you know what surprised me is how long it took them to find all this information.
Yeah. Because it was right there.
Yeah, because it's like if it was me and I was investigating the Torta, I would have found her like in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was kind of shocked how long it took them to get information on her, and then like now all of a sudden there's videos and stuff, and it's like she's been missing for 2 years, and just now people are coming forward talking about, oh look, we have this surveillance video. Like I think there's just this morning I saw a video on TikTok where there's a liquor store on the corner of her house, and they show her running that specific morning. They showed her running away from her house, like leaving. Dang. And then they said she was walking towards a car. The car's not in the video, but the guy that works there was like, oh yeah, she ran to a car, like she got in this car. So it's like, it's crazy how all of a sudden now all this evidence is coming up.
Right.
But I feel like the reason it's coming up is because of the guy is so famous. Now he's famous. Yeah. Now he's famous. Like I never heard of him either until this happened, and then all of a sudden now he blew up. Yeah. So now people were like, oh, okay, so if I get a little fame off of him, then let me show him my video that I got or whatever,
Yeah, because, I mean, as a mom, if my child is missing, I'm looking on social media. She was going on lives with his man. She was doing, shows. She was in the public eye. Everything gets recorded nowadays, especially if you're, quote-unquote famous. Yeah. And it's like, she was missing for 2 years, and you're just now trying to figure this out. I mean, obviously, teens become rebels, and, like, they run away from home and stuff, but it's like, now that she's passed away, it's like now it's too late. Like what, obviously, hold whoever did that accountable, but it's like it's crazy that now it's happening.
Yeah.
And she's already gone.
Yeah, I heard something about it's just a conspiracy, but something about that the parents like kind of knew about like what was going on. So that's probably another reason why it took so long, because it's like, bro, like, how do you not know your underage daughter is dating this grown ass rapper,
Right.
and then like she's leaving with him at that? So they had to have known something, like, you feel me, and like, unless they were just some very irresponsible parents and just which those do exist, but it's just like, nah, bro, like. They had to have known something, and they probably were like something like, oh, you know what, we can benefit off this. And then once it got too far, they kind of was just like, you know what, well, we were in on it, so let's just kind of stall it.
Yeah.
And then, but I feel like everything just came to light once social media caught onto it, because that's when, once something gets trending, all the other people start doing their research, and that's when everything starts coming to light. Like when people start going back, like, you know what's going on, and that's how everything starts popping up. But yeah, crazy.
Yeah, right now that you said training, it reminded me of this movie called Training Day that I was supposed to be in back in the day. It has to do with patrol officers and law enforcement.
Yeah, that was my brother's favorite movie. Yeah, put me onto that movie.
Yeah, that is Brujo's favorite movie. He told me about it too before.
He says his favorite scene is when Denzel's like, step into my office.
Oh yeah,
and he
with the lowrider,
with the Monte Carlo.
Yeah, because didn't you have a Monte Carlo exactly like that? Dude?
Yeah, Brujo had that too.
Dude, I wanted that car, man. I wanted his car, man. I wanted Brujo's car for sure.
We don't even want to go into details.
I know,
of my car.
I know.
Like literally, like
we'll
the whole
post
scene.
Pictures right here.
Yeah.
Like, he'll show us the scene, and then he'll be like, watch when I get that car.
Yeah.
And then he got the car, and then he's like, the same song, played the same song.
Yeah.
Was like, and he reacted that scene too, like a couple times. But, and he had the hydraulics and all that, so,
Talking about the car, because the car is, we're not going to say the details of the number of the name of the color, but it's a purple car with a little bit of pink. Look at our background. Check out the background when Brujo hooked it up.
Yeah, I noticed that.
A whole new, ¿cómo se dice? Scenery.
Yeah, whole new scenery. Whole new backdrop.
Yeah.
That's that Sacramento Kings vibes.
Yeah, the black and purple. I saw that. I was like, as soon as I walked in here, I was like, oh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Because normally you guys have the just a black wall, huh?
I think he knew that you were coming, so he's like, oh, I gotta fix this up.
You gotta cover up all the blood stains.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I'm gonna have to see how many tortas he done smashed in here.
There's a sign-in list over there.
Gotta see.
By the way, a little quick disclaimer, because the word torta does offend a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we love our tortas as all parting games. We just playing around. Like, obviously, I'm a big motherfucker myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but it's just all in the jokes. But he really takes it seriously. So when we're playing around with it, he's serious about it. Like he's not even trying to make fun of nobody. He's trying to get it in.
I know that's right.
Shout out to all the taco trucks and all the food trucks.
Yeah.
That, got tortas on the menu.
Yes, for sure, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually went to Super Taco yesterday and had I went there on my lunch break. I had me a torta de carnitas. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty cool.
A torta hates to see you coming.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Or maybe love to see you coming.
Dude, today we had some carne asada fries.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yo.
Me and the girls, we were like,
I'm
sorry.
jealous. No invite.
We were going to go get Cane's. And then Selena was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling a little Mexican today.
Oh,
and she was like, carne asada fries. I'm like, girl, that is not Mexican.
Shout out Selena.
Uh-oh.
Well, but technically, yeah, it is. But carne asada fries over Cane's any days.
Absolutely.
Cane's is like hella expensive, and just for like 3 little chicken fingers, like
chicken
bruh.
nuggets and fries.
Bruh, like what?
But you know what hyped it up? Social media.
Yeah.
Social media hyped it up.
That's true.
Damn you, social media.
My walkie-talkie keeps falling off.
Oh, man.
But, man, so back to the topic. No, you know what's crazy? I kind of feel that that girl, rest in peace, Celeste.
Yeah.
I feel that her family was on it. Not only were they on it, but I feel like the mom just didn't really care.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to them. We don't know them, so we can't speak too much on it. But I just feel like if your kid's missing for that long, and you really, really, really don't know where they're at, I feel like you would have did other things to try to find out where they're at.
100%.
Yeah, and I feel like just once it blew up on social media, and then and it's like, okay, you know what, we didn't know.
Yeah.
know?
And what's even more crazy is that he is still on tour.
Yeah.
He is still performing, and
now?
Yeah, and the other thing that I noticed too, there's another Celeste.
Yeah.
That he is constantly with that is above age. So it's 2 girls.
Wait, so he's not even locked up right now?
Nope.
Dang.
Absolutely not, because this is all allegedly.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know. But that's crazy. And we were laughing a little bit about it or whatever. Not trying to be too political, but yeah, rest in peace to that little girl, and that's crazy. It's all over my algorithm, and I kind of skip it because I'm like, I'm a super sensitive person, so I'll start crying, and I'm like, oh my god, I just did my makeup. But yeah, super super sad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot going on. Like I said, I was just like, when I first heard about it, it was just like something I seen on TikTok. Mm-hmm. Then I kept hearing about it. Then they were like, oh, the Tesla belongs to this famous rapper, even though we never heard of him. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden it belongs to the rapper, and then it just got more intriguing and shit,
And the videos that he was making, it's like he's literally telling on himself. Like if he did do this, he's literally verbatim is like, this is how I did it. This is why I did it. This is who I did it to. And it's like, it's right in our face.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Like normally, you know what's crazy? I feel we should look up his sign because he sounds like a Scorpio.
Want me to look it up?
Yes, please look at it right now because he kind of reminds me of Brujo because the Brujo's a Scorpio and, he's a diabolic mofo. So this guy, I don't think the Brujo would ever do nothing crazy like that.
I hope not.
yeah. But it's just like how he made the song. What's the sign?
He's an Aries.
Oh, what?
An Aries will definitely.
Yeah. They're pretty evil too.
It ain't allegedly anymore.
Yeah.
He did it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Man, speaking of Aries, I kind of have this funny story that happened recently.
By all means.
Oh man, but okay, hold on. I'm gonna see how I can explain the story without giving out names and without giving out details, right? So recently, I was like, man, you know what? I'm kind of hungry, right? So I was like, let me go get
Torta.
No. Yeah. Let me go get a torta real quick at this restaurant that's right around the corner from where we're at, right? From where I was at, which is close to where you guys live, actually, close to where Erica and the Brujo live. And then I went through the drive-thru. I was in my, my patrol unit. I was in the Mamalona, the Torta Patrol truck. And then the girl comes out on the speaker, and I was like, wait, that voice sounds kind of familiar. So then I pulled up, and I could tell that she was like hella trying to cover her face, and I was like, fudge, it is who I thought it was, right? So yeah, it was just hella awkward, because this person's like kind of an egg, kind of a casi algo, como dicen.
Mm-hmm.
An old friend.
Yeah, but last I knew, this person had quit that job working there, and all of a sudden she's back working there, and I was kind of shocked. I could tell she was kind of shocked too because she was covering her face. She was kind of hiding behind the window.
Dude, that's the worst.
Yeah, and I was just like, I was like,
she said, "Oh, that's the Torta Patrol."
Yeah, I was like, I'm here on official duty. Like my supervisor sent me here. All this food is for him. It's not for me. Like I'm on a diet. I wouldn't have came here, but he said he wanted this restaurant, so I was like, okay. But yeah, that was kind of weird.
Dude, that's the worst when you're clocked in and you're working and then you run into somebody, especially a casi algo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, get out of my face.
Yeah.
Hey, totally off subject, but that reminded me of this meme I seen the other day that said, "Is that when you got to work a whole 12-hour shift with a broken heart?
Oh, dude.
you sitting there just hella in your head, and you just like got to have customer service or stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
I've been through that, so I feel it.
Hey, I bet you this BZ that I'm talking about, I bet she had to work a whole 12-hour shift right after I left. After she saw me in her drive-thru, she was like, 12 hours, broken heart right there, thinking of the Torta Patrol officer.
Was punching the air.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, me, I forgot as soon as I drove out. As soon as I drove out, though, I wrote it on my little notepad. Don't ever come back here again.
I was going to say Death Note.
See, so that's something that the Brujo would actually do if he was here. If he was in my situation, he would have done that for sure. But
he would have been like,
I'm not as evil as the Brujo, but yeah. So it was kind of funny.
Dude, that's funny.
But that like, it's funny because it's like that casi algo was like one of those casi algos que pasó todo, but it's like menos de casi algo.
So, menos the title.
Yeah, something like
sí
that.
pasó, pero no pasó.
No pasa nada.
Yeah, but yeah, that was funny. But yeah. But
talking about
the names have been changed.
casi algos.
Yeah.
Are y'all looking forward to the fall. To cuddle season. It's Halloween
I thought
season.
fall.
I
thought you meant like physically fall. I'm like, gravity ain't my friend, so now I don't want to not play.
No, like the fall season means what?
That was
Cuddling,
a corny joke.
The pumpkin patches, the matching PJs, the rain. You guys looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm single, so hell nah. You feel me? Like nah. I'm cool.
Looking for. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no! I was just saying, not that I'm bitter or anything, but I was just like, nah, it's cool. I gotta stack up money, and when you do all that extra matching PJs and all that, unless it's with my daughter, then hell yeah, which most likely I'll be matching PJs with my daughter and all that. But other than that, like, I like the cold, but I don't know. I'm a summer guy type of person, but
Dang.
Me,
I'm looking forward to it just because I'm tired of this heat. If it wasn't for this heat, I would have been on you guys' podcast a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because we had been planning it, but it's just way too hot. And it's like, I'm pretty much like the same size as the Brujo. So it's like we're big ass fools. We can't stand the heat too much. Like, so, and then, I got to wear this whole uniform and shit. They act all professional. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm tired of the heat. So I'm definitely looking for fall season because that's like the busy season for Torta Patrol. Also, Halloween is my favorite holiday. So real quick, this is a side note. Torta Patrol will be out on full force on Halloween, looking for tortas. So the smaller your outfit is, the more chances you got of getting pulled over by Torta Patrol.
Mm-hmm. Repeat that one more time.
Yeah. So tortas, pay attention. So the smaller your outfit is, the more chances you got of getting pulled over by Torta Patrol. So I will be giving you a breathalyzer test. So if
put this in your mouth.
Yeah.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, if the truck is full, I'm gonna look for the smallest outfit. So Halloween weekend, Halloween night, all those costume parties. If you're trying to get picked up by Torta Patrol, just wear the smallest outfit you can, and also I'm gonna be patrolling the streets in SAC and in LA too. So, so it just that's just some information that we, because when you're law enforcement and you do a DUI checkpoint, you gotta announce it.
Yeah.
So when we do a torta checkpoint, we gotta announce that shit too.
Yep.
So
como dice Jenny Rivera, sobre aviso no hay engaño.
Yeah. So so it's like, if you just see a bunch of cones and shit right there, and it says tortas this way, just be ready to get checked.
Una torta con todo.
Yeah.
O con nada.
O sin nada.
Okay.
Sin nada. Yeah, sin nada. So,
okay.
Yeah. So just,
when you say con todo, everything's inside. So
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be inside for sure.
Oh shit!
Get the fuck out.
Where's Bruno? No.
Yeah. But I forgot this is my first time on this podcast. I gotta keep it cool.
You better get us a red flag, man.
I know. I gotta keep it PG for you as viewers.
Bruno gonna be watching this, shaking his head.
I know. Bruno's gonna be like, "Hey, y'all forgot to put the bleep button. The bleep, y'all forgot to bleep that out." Man, no, but cheers to y'all.
Cheers.
But cheers.
It's time for it's shot o'clock,
Yeah,
man.
it's shot o'clock.
We ain't took a shot yet.
I poured all my shots in here.
Oh yeah.
Because that's how we do it. We're like, we're on the clock. We just drive around and, I learned this from my primo, who is also in law enforcement.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. We're not going to say his name either, but he taught me the ways. He taught me how to be away, too, for sure.
Damn.
But
yeah, y'all heard it here
entendre.
first.
Yes.
The less you wear, the more he cares. So.
Yeah. So there will be a checkpoint in SAC somewhere, and there will be a checkpoint in LA. And also, what's funny? Oh, so cheers. So cheers. Also, the Brujo was telling me that. He's gonna actually do a podcast in LA with a special guest. Well, a few special guests, but there's one special guest that he might have me interview her because he said that she was on a famous music video of a famous rapper. We're not gonna say like what video yet, right? Until after we get the episode done with her because sometimes when you speak on something, stuff happens, So she's been on a famous music video with a famous rapper, famous Latino rapper. and it wasn't a Philly at this time, but it was another famous Latino rapper. And this Latino rapper is in the LA area, and she was in the music video, and she knows Brujo. So Brujo wants to do. He already booked and everything with her. He's gonna do an episode with her, but he might have me interview her just because I'm the Torta Patrol.
Nice.
So we're trying to figure that out. It might even be both of us interviewing her. But yeah, we're gonna have this special guest. She's really awesome. She's down for it. Like the Brujo said, as soon as he messaged her, like within 2 seconds, she was like, "Let me know what time, what day I'm there."
See?
Like yeah, so she's part of a lot of events.
Yeah,
she's a really good, awesome person. But yeah, so that's an episode that you guys might see me on too. Again,
okay. Shout out her.
Yeah,
shout out her. Okay, Torta over here getting it in, politicking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk your shit, bitch.
Yeah.
No, Torta Patrol.
I
didn't call her.
Oh.
My bad. I meant to say that for not her.
Yeah.
Me personally, I try not to call women tortas.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to look at me like, "Eat your fat ass," you know.
Yeah.
But not because of that also, but it's just because it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, just to clarify, he was calling me Torta.
He's licensed. He's licensed to, call them tortas,
yes.
so he's okay with it. He saved a lot of them before, so.
Yes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that episode. Just because, thanks to the Brujo, I might get a free trip to LA, you know what I'm saying?
That's
and
what's
then,
up.
And that hopefully that was supposed to happen this month in September, but we're already at the end of September. So most likely it's gonna happen in October, which is like in 2 days.
I gotta try to go to LA with y'all still, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying, man. But luckily now I have a lot more time.
Yeah.
Like now, I have lesser days that I'm working, so I got like way more free time. So for sure, the next time when y'all go to LA, I'm in there like skincare.
Hey.
Yeah.
I know it's been a minute that we've gone, but we gotta all go.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
I'm always down.
Especially with the Torta Patrol, because we gonna be popping out there.
Yeah, because man, I'll tell you, like, they know the Brujo out there, and they know the Torta Patrol out there. Especially since Fool's Gone Wild posted me and stuff. Like, man, shout out Fool's Gone Wild.
Dude, they always show love.
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, so definitely look forward to that episode. They will keep you updated more.
Yeah,
like I said, the Brujo said he might have me interview her. If he doesn't interview her, then I might interview her. But it will be Saca Las Velitas podcast, so we're definitely looking forward to that. It would be tight if she actually came out to SAG, but
that would be
but she's so busy out there. Like she does like car shows, she does like bunch of music videos. But this one specific music video kind of blew up. That's why a lot of people know her from that one specific music video.
Yeah.
And then once I do the interview with her, and you guys all know why Torta Patrol is the one that interviewed her, right? But yeah, man. But besides that, let's see. Yeah, but I hella got carried away. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for the fall.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm super excited. This is my favorite season.
Yeah, same.
As soon as freaking, what is it, Memorial Day or after Labor Day, whatever holiday it was. One of them. Yeah. I'm clocked in.
One of those days off.
As soon as the birds start coming in, like September, October, November, it's
bird.
Yeah.
Shout out Gucci Mane.
I'm in my yes, the hoodie season, the pumpkin pies, and the hay rides, and
the only reason this season is my favorite is not for Halloween, but it's because it's harvest season. So around this time is where if your neighbors grow weed, your whole neighborhood's gonna be smelling like tree, because this is around the time in October is where they pull their weed, and then they start hanging it up and all to dry and all that, and it's harvest season. So I make a lot of money in that season. So this is my favorite season too.
Hey,
allegedly.
No, it goes there. It's legal now. So
all I'm saying is I hope you have a prescription for that. Because
it's medicinal.
It sounds like single weed.
Hey, what's crazy? Fun fact. Now that weed is legal, like I've actually I've had a medicinal
license,
a card, or what did they used to call it back then?
The weed card.
A weed card, yeah. I've had a medicinal one before it was actually legal, so that's something that I can brag about, because I actually sat down and talked to a doctor about this. Like it was at a weed. It was weird though. It was It's like when it first started, like even before all the FBI came and raided all the clubs when they all first opened up. But I remember I sat down with a doctor and he was just like, you could already tell in his face he knows his bull crap, you feel me? But he's like, yeah, what was your reason? I had to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm insomniac and all this and that. And then, he gave me the prescription and I was like, dang, they really do this. And this was before the weed was legal.
Yeah.
So, so we've been in the gang, me and my boy Mariano, we was growing it before it was legal. So we kind of, like I said, harvest season is here. Totally off topic. We was talking about fall and everything, but shout out the growers.
Allegedly, I didn't hear none of that.
I didn't hear none of that. I'm just kidding.
I didn't hear none of that.
Because if we were talking about tortas, then he would have been all over there. But
I'm off the clock.
He's off the clock.
I can't arrest nobody right now. I'm just a guest here.
If I was a torta though growing, he owned.
Hey, but if there's any tortas out there that do grow it and y'all need to be arrested, hit me up.
And we're always and if you guys want to sponsor us with some goodies, you guys can always let us know. We'll probably burn it here.
Yeah, because I saw one of your old episodes where you had a sponsor, Fat Dabby, and a few other sponsors. Yeah.
Oh, talk about Fat Dabby. I gotta give him a shout out too at the end of the episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he just recently hit me up. His page got deleted. So I'm actually looking at the rolling tray. I forgot to bring it on the set.
Oh yeah.
But shout out Fat Dabby, man. Yeah, I'll shout him out at the end of the episode when we do our shout outs. But
yeah, for sure. For sure.
But yeah, so about the fall season and Halloween, that's something I've known them for. They are very excited during this season, and because all the Halloween stuff, especially Brujo, because not him, but my brother Brujo.
Yeah,
he's very into all that spooky stuff and all that. And then this little fool right here, the little homita, she's a big fan of it also.
Yeah, and it's so exciting because it's cold outside.
Yeah, finally, yes, finally.
Yeah.
You know what? So I know the Brujo's birthday is in fall, and in the fall season, Scorpio season, and my birthday is actually also in fall too, Scorpio season. We're both Scorpios. Me and the Brujo, we're both Scorpios. Yeah. That's why we're both hoes. I mean, that's why we're both Scorpios. That's why we're both Scorpios. Yeah, I need another sip of that because.
That's why we're both hoes.
Shout out to Scorpios.
Shout out Brujo.
Just the guys. I don't like the girls.
Shout out Brujo.
Yes, I do. Shout out Liz.
Hey, shout out Liz.
I love Scorpio girls. Shout out all the Scorpio girls. I heard they very compatible with Geminis. No, they really ain't, but I've had my several run-ins with Scorpio females. They're pretty cool.
See, the thing about Scorpios is we're not really compatible with nobody, but everybody falls in love with us. So it's just like. Yeah.
You know what? I'll give y'all that.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys that. Because every time I meet somebody, I was in love with a Scorpio.
Yes,
but they did me so dirty. And they did this and they did that. I'm like,
The only two good Scorpios is me and Brujo. We're the only two good Scorpios.
Oh, and shout out Misty too.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Misty.
Yeah. She's an October Scorpio, right?
She's an October. Yeah.
But yeah, so, and it's crazy because, a lot of people don't know this, right? Or they know this, but they don't pay attention to it. Halloween and Dia de los Muertos are both in Scorpio season.
Yep.
There's a reason for that. I'm not going to get into that because I'm not really spiritual, but the Brujo is the one, that's spiritual. So we'll let him talk about that when he comes back.
Yeah, next episode when he comes.
Shout out to Geminis. Nah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cancers. I'm a summer baby, and I hate it. I hate when that it's right in the middle of summer.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? And I know Brujo relates to this too because he told me the same story. Growing up, all my siblings, not you guys, but you guys are Brujo's siblings, but I have my own siblings too. That look
just a skinny brother.
My two siblings look just like them, but they're different, right? They're like the evil version of that, right? So all my motherfucking siblings had summer birthdays. I was the only one that had a birthday in the motherfucking rain.
Yeah. Indoors,
fucking raining outside, thunderstorm, and I would be sad growing up. Once I became an adult, and I realized why my birthday was during sad season, and I realized why Beezus wanted to F me, I was like, give me all the rainy birthdays you got. Yes. So I know Brujo can relate to that, because I know he told me the same story. We're like I say, we're like basically like twins, but Brujo, I'm with you on that one, man. I know exactly how it feels. Growing up as a kid, it sucks because it's rainy and shit, and all your siblings celebrating a motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese, and you're celebrating the motherfucking in la pinche cocina while there's thunderstorm outside. Yeah. But when you're an adult, you're celebrating for sure, even if it's raining. Mm-hmm. So as an adult Scorpio.
Yeah. And you know what? For Brujo, he is also a godfather to my daughter, which is an October baby.
Yeah.
And that's another member of the family that has a rainy day birthday.
She's like the first family member that had also a rainy day birthday besides Brujo. Yeah. Yeah, because he told me that story.
Yeah.
So shout out Brujo and shout out his niece Evelyn.
Yeah.
Right, Evelyn? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love both y'all.
Finally another baby.
Yeah, I know. But so enough of that sad shit.
I know.
But but seriously though, fall is my ish for sure.
Fall is okay. Let me ask you this: what is your favorite dish for Thanksgiving? Right now that we're in fall, what is like you're looking forward to eating or grubbing, or especially you, the Torta Patrol? What is your favorite? Like, okay, it's Thanksgiving. I know I'm about to grub on this.
Tortas.
Okay. All right.
I knew you was gonna say tortas.
Oh man! Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
What kind of tortas? ¿De jamón or
El Chavo del Ocho.
Latinas. Tortas latinas. That's it. Mexicanas. Then, if some are Salvadoreñas, some are, everything else, but Mexicanas is my ish for sure.
I don't know. My boss just got us some Chinese tortas. They're kind of like tortas. They're like in a sub, but they're like Chinese. Those is part of fire too. So you
try like pork.
Yes,
and like
pork,
carrots.
the cilantro and the carrots. Yes, she knows because they used to have it right there with Sky Pork.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what?
The little taco, they're like sandwiches, and they were like sweet and spicy kind of.
Yeah.
It's like a cold sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, they're warm, but they do come cold on this. Yeah, those. I forgot what they're called, but shout out the
it's like
Asian tortas.
It's like ban something, ban Thai or something like that.
Yeah.
Bonsai. No, I don't know.
What's yours then? What's
my favorite dish? The buffet.
Oh man.
Nah, like I don't know.
Golden Corral.
I'm very Yum Buffet. Yum Buffet is the one.
No, for Thanksgiving, fool.
I go to Yum Buffet on Thanksgiving. They popping.
That's offensive because I be cooking.
Oh, you talking about in general? Like, what's my favorite? All right. My favorite dish. See, it's crazy because if you look at an actual plate of mine on Thanksgiving, it has like 6 different items on it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And then, but sometimes it be so fire that I have the same plate like 3 times.
Yeah.
But to be real, I ain't gonna lie. It's it has to be the pozole. Like my mom, y'all be making pozole. Mm-hmm. And then my brother Brujo, he always brings a ham. I always look forward to that. Like that's his little signature thing. You feel me? He always brings the hickory ham. Damn, my mouth's throwing the water and shit.
Hey, every time every time he posts the ham, I kind of get offended because I feel like he's talking about pigs and bacon and all that shit.
Damn.
But law enforcement. But it does look hella good.
You hella bird.
But it does look hella bomb. And I know he posted like a vlog last year on I think Christmas or Thanksgiving, one of those. And the food looked hella good.
You know what? You gotta come to our dinner.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll be there for sure.
I'll make some pozole. I'll make sure Brujo has a chance to do the ham.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. I might not eat the ham just because what I'm saying.
Right.
But I'll probably eat some of the chicken casserole that he told me that y'all be making and stuff. But I can't eat ham, and I know Brujo can't eat beef. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like,
but you know what? It's dedication.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. We can eat everything.
Yeah, I can't eat salads. No, I'm just I could. No, but you know how we were talking about dishes. Now that I think about it, my favorite is just like the Mexican food, like the carne asada with the beans and all that.
Yeah,
like we hella Mexican. Like that's how our Thanksgivings be. But.
Yeah, we don't get turkey. Like we don't. It's either ham or like chicken, pozole, tamales.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry now.
I can't wait.
How many days till Thanksgiving?
Too much. Too long.
Too much.
But dude, seriously, like to me also, I know for you guys too, but like not for everybody, but for me, that's my favorite time of the year. Like October, like how she said, October, November, December. Yeah.
What about you? What's your favorite dish?
Mine's one that I don't have to cook. I like trying everybody else's food, but I do like the ham. I like Brujo's ham.
Yeah.
The mashed potatoes, the buns, when
Buns out.
when our stepdad cooks the carne asada with the hot links and all that.
Oh, the hot links.
Fire.
Yeah.
The guac and the
Yeah.
We don't have the traditional Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We definitely don't. So, but it's our Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I never been there, but I heard it's hella bomb.
but
Hella bomb.
he'll be here this year.
Yeah, this year I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna take a break.
And
we'll
we'll
have to
post
vlog
it.
it.
We'll
Yeah.
post it. Yeah, we'll vlog it.
Yeah, we'll vlog it, man, because
And then Fernando will be here too.
yeah,
Who the fuck is that?
Okay.
Oh, wow, I'm just kidding.
Like, okay.
Shout out that fool.
yeah. Shout out Fernando. Cheers.
Shout out Fernie.
Shot time.
But oh yeah, shot. So another shot. Me, like I said, I poured my shots in here
Yeah.
because when I'm on patrol, I gotta kind of like play it out like I'm not sipping, but I'm sipping, but I'm not sipping.
Ooh, incognito.
The fuck does that mean?
Dude, I'm telling you, man. See, our primo, he showed me the ways, right? So he lives. We're not gonna say where he lives in the country, right? So I would go to that country every when I was like a teenager. I would go to that country, stay there like a whole month, right? So this mofo would be like, oh, cheers.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Saca Las Velitas.
Saca Las Velitas. Shout out Brujo.
Shout out Brujo and shout out me. Thank you guys for having me.
Goddamn.
Torta Patrol. Shout out Torta Patrol.
I only drink Henny straight, man. These tequila shots be fucking me up.
Yeah, but so my cousin, he would be like, hey, yeah, my boy, wait, I mean, what I had, he would work 12-hour shifts, right? He would leave the house at 6 p.m. and come back at 6 p.m. at night and come back at 6 p.m. in the morning. This motherfucker will pull up like if he just got out the club, and I'm like, fool, you were at work.
You were clocked in.
Fool, estabas trabajando. And he's like, no, es que si le hacemos. And I'm like, what the F? Back then, I was just like a young little officer. And he showed me the way. You know what I mean? So it's like, he showed me, don't let your job get in the way of your drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So that's why so that's why now I just.
Job, that's a good one.
Yeah, so that's why now I just, I'll be like, I just carry my little electrolytes, you know what I mean?
That was inspirational AF. Mm-hmm. We gotta put a logo on that.
That's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a clip right there.
Mm-hmm.
Brujo, make sure you clip this. So it's crazy because he really taught me. My cousin really taught me that. And then,
wait, why can't we say our cousin's name again?
And then you can say where you're from.
oh no, because I don't think my cousin is related to you guys.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but
that makes a lot of sense.
But I think you guys have a cousin that looks just like him.
Yeah,
but it's not him.
It's crazy. All our family looks alike.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
You might want to clip this, Brujo, but he's also in jail right now.
That's why I'm not saying his name.
Oh,
That's why
okay,
I'm not
that
saying
makes
his name.
sense.
Because it could be used as evidence.
Free his cousin.
Free his cousin.
Free the cousin.
Yeah.
That looks like our cousin.
Yeah.
Free the primo.
That's why I'm not saying his name because I ain't trying to incriminate this fool.
Shout out you.
Shout out you.
Shout out you.
Saludos a ti, güey.
Saludos.
Saludos.
But no, I'm telling you, man, like this motherfucker, and I'll be like, hey, wait.
He's from Michigan, no?
No.
Oh my God. Michigan Zinfandel.
He is from Michigan.
Michigan.
Mm-hmm. He's locked up in actually Michigan.
Michigan.
It's not Michoacan.
No.
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 Like, if it sounds like Michoacan, it's not Michoacan.
It's not.
In Sonora.
Yeah. But,
We're
I used to be like, hey, wait, how the F you got money for all this? He goes, no, we just pull people over and take their shit, let them go. I'm like, oh, okay. See, that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
When I pull tortas over, I just
take
their shit and let them go. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, you want to go to jail? Or you want to go home? You wanna go to jail, you wanna go home? Consensually,
of course.
Consensually. So, and also, you guys just reminded me, I'm actually going to start doing workout videos of like, to show y'all how to work out in case you ever have to lift a torta. Because.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the last episode.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm going to show Brujo how to, lift some shit. In case you got to lift some nalgas, lift some, chichis, all that shit. So it's like, but anyway, but back to the point, back to my story. So my primo used to just jack people's shit and just fucking smoke it or drink it or, inhale it or, what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever he had to do with it. But so so I learned from him.
Yeah. Very,
very good teacher.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is in Michigan in the U.S. for sure.
Yeah,
He's
and not in Mexico.
No, not in Mexico.
Not next
Nope.
to Chapo.
Not in Mexico.
Nope.
He's never been to Michoacan. Never. Nope. He don't even speak Spanish.
He doesn't even.
Yeah. His name's Red.
Yeah, his name's Red. Well, actually, no. His name is Bread. His name is Bread.
Bread.
His name is Bread.
Yeah,
Red.
we know his cousin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys do know my. I forgot y'all be knowing my cousin's shit.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's see. Okay, so
He has a brother named Black.
yeah, enough talk about Bread. But okay, so what was the next topic?
Okay.
Again, hey,
Shout out to Dia.
I'm just thankful to be here. I'm just thankful that y'all invited me to your guys' podcast. If your guys' podcast get canceled, I'm glad I'm not part of that. So if you know, I'm just a guest.
He's just a guest, y'all.
They live here. Y'all motherfucker.
We gotta live here.
Wait, another training day quote. He's like, y'all just live here. King Kong ain't got, you know what I mean? Y'all will be playing basketball at Pelican Bay.
What's that?
Dude, that movie is I'm telling you, that movie made me want to become an officer of the law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? An officer of the law.
Tortas.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I was like, these tortas are getting out of hand. These tortas, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So I need to be there to make sure that they stay in the hand,
right,
and they do not get out of the hand. And
right.
Yeah. But anyway, so back to so what was the next topic?
So this torta is going to go see Cardi B.
Hey! Pretty but not petty as fuck. Pretty but not petty as fuck.
Who listened to the album? See?
Don't have y'all know that. Don't have. I put over some fucking torta that she was bumping at.
In the Nissan.
Yeah, and it was kind of catchy. I was like, oh yeah, pretty good.
See, the album came out and I knew it. I'm like, she's gonna go on tour. She's gonna go on tour. And shout out to homegirl Eileen from Sacramento. We're gonna go together. We're gonna go see her in February 25th next year.
That's tight. It's gonna be lit.
I'm so excited.
Cardi B's birthday month?
I believe so.
Wait, what's Cardi B? No, I think Cardi B's a Libra.
She is Libra.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
But February is a good birthday month too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but shout out Eileen, tight.
I'm super excited to go see Cardi. If you know me, you know.
Yes.
I love me some Cardi.
Yes.
From the back in the day Instagram posts when the cricket teeth and the
she was the first person. She
was
the first person I knew slapping Cardi.
Okay.
I remember she was playing Cardi B, and like even before she was on the shows, and I remember being like, bro, what the fuck? Why you listening to this like new person? And then like, yeah, she blew up.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I told this to Fernie. The reason why I loved her content on Instagram back in the day before she was even on Love and Hip Hop was because she had crooked teeth.
Dang.
It was relatable. It was funny, and she did not give a f about how her grill looked. We've talked about this on the previous episode.
Yeah.
That's why I loved her content, and she became what she is now. And her album right now called "Am I the Drama" has bar for bar, like literally relatable. Super, super relatable if you're, in a healing journey and going through something, like a breakup or whatever. And yeah, my favorite. Okay, y'all both know. Well, you're not. Brujo knows this.
Yeah.
Victor, affiliate. One of my favorite songs that I have told you, play this at my funeral. We played it at. We heard it on when we used to work at Goodwill. It's a white people song.
Oh yeah.
It is what. What is it called?
It's the one that you always slapping. Mm-hmm. The one that goes, hey.
Oh.
What's going on? By the Four Non-Blondes. Cardi B sampled it with Lizzo on this album.
On the album? I know you was vivid about it.
Dude.
On the album.
Like, that's her shit.
That is if you know me, my kids, my brothers, Brujo, they know that is my song. Even my mom knows. Yeah. They sampled it. It's Lizzo singing the hook of "What's Up." On the album, it's called "What's Going" or "What the F is Going On." I forgot the name of the song, but what that song says, I felt like she was speaking for me. So this album is super, super relatable. Hear it, listen to it, stream it. It's super bomb, and I'm so excited to see her.
Okay, pero no llores.
I know, I'm not gonna cry.
No,
so I have not heard of the CD.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't really, not to sound sexist, but I don't really listen to a lot of female rappers.
No, that's fair.
But more because I just can't relate to it. I'm not gonna be driving around and listen to like check that ass, bitch.
Hey.
Like some. But but one reason, like damn. See, I don't want to sound like the devil's advocate on this one, but it's like,
Hey, that's a good movie. Oh, that's a good
Yes.
movie.
I never heard of it. But
We'll talk about that later.
yeah. So the one thing about Cardi B is just like, even if she was a regular rapper, I'm such a lyricist that like I'm very big on an artist that doesn't write their own music or that writes their own music. One thing about Cardi B, I heard that she had like 65 writers on her project. So, that's one thing I don't, didn't like. Even if Cardi B was a regular, like a male rapper that I would like listen to, I probably wouldn't. But that's just me from the artistry, But apart from, damn, see, I sound like a hater.
No.
But it's just me as an artist that, that I stand for the writers because I've been writing forever. And, like, rappers like us are the type to be like, nah, man, if you ain't write your own lyrics, you ain't a real artist. So like, it sucks that it doesn't suck that I think like that, but that also gives me like, it has me judgmental on who you are as an artist. So when when Cardi B's situation is just like Drake, I used to be a big ass Drake fan. I ain't gonna lie, when I found out that Drake wasn't writing a lot of his songs, it kind of like turned me off to it.
Yeah.
So that's how I am with any artist, But apart from that, Cardi B has the image. Yeah. She got, her voice is crazy, and she's Latina at that, So that's what's the crazier part is just like like she's Latina,
Yeah.
And she's funny as hell. Like, hey, who doesn't like a funny girl? Like, they say women ain't funny. But
I'm funny as hell.
Oh yeah, you funny as hell. Yeah, she got it from us though. You feel me? Nah. But like Cardi B, I be seeing her videos. She be having me hella weak. But apart from the music, but she has good taste in music. Whoever her producers and her writers are, they're very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out Cardi B.
Shout out Cardi.
And
I love that you knew the lyrics.
No. What was I gonna say? No. Ever since I first met Erica, I knew that she was a Cardi B fan. You know.
When I first met Erica.
Yeah. But Brujo had told me like, oh yeah, my sister's like a huge Cardi B fan and shit.
And I'm a like big time concert goer.
Yeah.
And I want to say that I'm super excited to see Cardi.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Yeah, me, I like Cardi B. She cool. She tight. She cool. Yeah. See, so it's like so the way I see it is like, if she was like 50 pounds heavier, I might have to arrest her. You know what I mean? But she's safe for now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But okay. Back to the topic. No, but that's tight though. That's tight.
Yeah. Super.
So how expensive were the tickets? If we don't mind me asking.
You know what? to be completely honest, they got some good seats like in the lower level for like 170.
Oh damn.
For Cardi? For Cardi, that's not that bad.
Damn.
Because I pay like for Grupo Frontera.
I'm cheap, so I'll be like, what the fuck?
I mean, but it's Cardi.
Yeah.
And then sometimes like
I know Playboy Cardi's pretty hard. No, I'm just kidding.
On Ticketmaster, I don't know if a lot of people know this. You do have the option, like if that amount is a lot, you can do it in payments, or you can use like Affirm or pay later or whatever. I think it's worth it.
That's good to know because there's a lot of people that don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that don't know.
Yeah, you can use like the zip payments, the Afterpay. You could use Affirm. Even PayPal offers that pay in 4.
Yeah.
So you just in little increments you pay it off. So.
You know what I just randomly thought about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking about like, damn, like I don't really listen to Cardi, but I hella lied, bro. When Bodak Yellow first came out, I was slapping Bodak. I forgot all about Bodak Yellow.
Yep.
When Bodak Yellow came out, I was slapping it. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was driving around. Yeah. And then when she did that verse with G-Eazy and ASAP Rocky.
Yep.
The if I hit it one time, so I was slapping that for Cardi B. So I lied. So yeah, I'm not sexist, but I was slapping the shit out of those songs. And now that I think about it.
The
Buzz Down Tatiana, I wasn't slapping that, but ow.
Hey, but you know what? G-Eazy, he's close to here. He's like 2 hours from here.
He's from the Bay.
Yeah, he's from the Bay.
Talking about
Gerald.
the Bay,
it's crazy.
Cardi
Her bae,
has-
Fernie. Oh, bae. I thought you were going to talk about bae. Shout out my bae.
No, she has songs with Lizzo, with Selena
Yeah.
Gomez. She has songs with Kehlani. She has songs with, a whole bunch of Summer Walker.
Yeah.
So this album is
Like
feature
a lot of
for
Cali,
feature
Cali
artists.
artists. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't even see
And
that.
she's
That's
from
when
the
you know.
Bronx, so
That's when you know. Man,
Oh, she's
you
gone.
know. Yeah,
Talk
well,
about
she-
the bae. This is totally off subject. But do you guys know who I Show Speed is?
yes, he was up there.
Yes, he was in
I
the
seen
Bay.
that. Uh-huh.
I thought that was so dope because like
Yeah.
us in Sacramento, we're not from the Bay, but the Bay's like our cousins.
Yeah.
So like we us in the Bay, we kind of like influenced each other because Mac Dre was out here doing all that shit. So I Show Speed, he's like a global phenomenon, and he was out in the Bay for 2 days, bro. And if you watch the clips, bro, it's like funny as hell. There was this clip where he was like somewhere else after the Bay, and somebody ran up on him like a fan was trying to like press him like some take your shirt off, and this fool I Show Speed's like, "What's up, Ya Ramin? Ya Ramin?" He's on that homies, Ya Ramin, and like it's a whole like Ya Ramin. That's like
big.
Northern
Yeah,
Cali
that's
stuff.
big,
So it's like, and then they have the clips where like another person from this person was actually from Sac, but he was in the Bay. He was talking to him like, yeah, Ya Ramin is this. He was teaching about hyphy, and I Show Speed's like, hyphy, you're trolling, and then people was like putting him up on game. He was dancing the Thizzle dance.
Yes, I
he went,
seen that.
He went to his first sideshow
Yeah.
in Oakland, and he was over there tripping like, bro, they really do this. And I was just like, damn, what's crazy? Like out here in Northern Cali, it's lit. And he even said like, no pun towards LA, but I Show Speed said that Northern Cali is doper than but he said the Bay, but Northern Cali is he said it was more lit than LA. So.
Yeah.
We popping out here in NorCal, you feel me? But I just thought that was so dope since we was talking about the Bay, because I Show Speed was out there, and it was like he went to like the Dope Era store. He was out there. Even there's this comedian called Frisco Philly B. He went out there. Y'all need to see that clip where he like this fool's in the car, and then Frisco Philly B rides by in the scooter in this car. He's like, "What's up?" I'll race you, and then this fool I Show Speed's like, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "This fool got out the car and raced this fool." He's another like a ghetto ass comedian from the Bay, and I Show Speed hopped out the car, raced him right there in the middle of public, hella people. So like, I ain't gonna lie. Watching all that, bro, gave me a lot of respect for I Show Speed.
Right,
I'm not really like a streamer type of person and into all that, but that was dope, so
yeah.
hella off subject, my bad.
No, that's
yeah.
tight. No, you know what? Speaking of Oakland, like since you brought up Oakland, the Brujo told me actually that he's trying to get an episode out there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think he has a client out there or something like.
Bruno's
But,
famous, bro. He got clients
know.
everywhere.
I know, fucking Brujo.
Everywhere.
Like,
I thought
bruh.
me and her were famous. This fool Bruno lit.
Yeah. Like I was trying to talk him into bringing me to that episode too, the Bay Area, because I know Oakland got some tortas and shit.
Yeah, the taco trucks out there popping. So
Yeah. So hey, bro, when you see this, man, hey, I hope you bring me out there with you, bro. But
Yeah.
even if you don't, man, hey, I hope that episode goes good because
I'm down.
yeah. So he's trying to go to like Oakland. Oh, for sure. He said his client lives in Oakland, but they might record somewhere else. Yeah. More secluded area where people don't,
Get murdered every day.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Shout out Oakland.
Yeah, the Bruno ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that's tight though. But shout out the Bay Area, man. Shout out the Bay Area.
Shout
Yeah.
out Cardi. We was on that subject.
Shout out Cardi.
Yeah,
shout out the Bay.
But you know what? I gotta give it up for LA.
Yeah,
All day,
yeah.
every day. Like I love the Bay. I'm from Northern California. I am born and raised in Sacramento. But definitely love my trips to LA. But you know what? It's nice to see other artists come up here.
Yeah.
Especially this guy that he was just mentioning. Because our culture, or the culture of the Northern Cali, is super different, and it's it goes it's like the underdog of California.
Yeah, for sure. You know, there's a podcast called History for Fools,
Oh,
and it's Felipe Esparza. He's a comedian. He's like he was the winner of America's Last Comic or something, something like that. So Felipe Esparza is from LA, from East LA, from like Boyle Heights, right? And then his co-host is from the Bay Area, which is I forgot his name right now because I've been sipping it.
Yeah.
Saca Las Velitas got me drunk and shit, right? So I forgot his name right now, but they both bring LA and the Bay Area together, And it's like it's so crazy because the one that's from the Bay Area, he lives in LA now, and he's like, hey, I'm from the Bay Area, I love the Bay Area, but LA has this. And then the one from LA, he goes, hey, I love how the Bay Area has this and we don't have that here.
Right.
So it's like so we're so different, but it's like so like you know,
it's like you and Brujo.
It's like yin yang.
Yeah.
Whatever this
yes.
one's missing, this one has it, and they just go together. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So it's like a torta and a fucking taco. You know what I'm saying?
A torta and a sope.
Yeah. No, a torta and a flauta.
And a flauta. Oh, yeah, because it's like,
yeah. But we're not talking about you right now.
Un tamal.
But yeah. But it's like, well, they both have tamal, but no, but
it's like tamal de pollo y uno de puerco. Nah.
O de dulce.
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry. That was
Get her out of here.
Yeah, that was if
Episode over.
If Brujo was here right now, he'd probably be crying right now. But anyways,
he would be like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck.
He'd be lighting a Abre Caminos candle.
Bro, I'm glad you had me feelings for you today, bro.
That was unintended. That was...
No,
damn.
But seriously, no. But you guys gotta.
Is that Psyduck?
No,
it looked like it was Psyduck.
History for
Pokemon
Fools.
reference.
Yeah.
I love Pokemon. That's why that's like.
No, but seriously, you guys gotta check out History for Fools.
Earthquake. No, man.
Because it's seriously NorCal and SoCal come together and then like they make a podcast and like.
Yep, that's a good podcast.
Yeah. So the next topic, would you what's the next topic, Erica?
So Brother Brujo, it will be going to LA.
Oh yeah, he told me
to do. I think we talked about it a little bit to do an episode with a special guest down there. And hopefully he's gonna take you with him. Yeah. So look forward to that.
Yeah, so I kind of brought that up earlier because since I've been drinking, I forgot like the order of like how we're supposed to bring stuff. But yeah, so he did tell me that he was gonna be out there. Yeah. I hella want to go with him because this special guest, she's been in a lot of music videos. Yeah. And she's been in a lot of music videos that like and podcasts and like she's doing her thing out there in LA, right? But because of me and my occupation, I feel the Brujo was thinking like, oh, you know what? It would be cool if you could interview her because it would just make it hella funny. Yeah. And as he even asked her, and he was like, hey, he's like, what if I send my homie, who works, he works for Torta Patrol, and like he could interview for the podcast, and like that would just be hella funny. And she was like, dude, I'm down. Like, let's do it. Like, she was hella cool. But I don't know if
that's the perfect example of asking for a friend.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like she's hella down with it. I'm hella down with it. I just don't know if my work schedule's gonna like conflict and everything. Mm-hmm. But so like I said, it might be Brujo or it might be me doing the podcast, but it's gonna be on Saca Las Velitas for sure.
Either way, Brujo or Torta Patrol, it's because of who she is. Yes, she's gonna make the episode. Yes. So shout out her.
Yeah, so shout out her. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Like I said, like no hesitation.
Yeah, that's awesome.
From what I heard, like as soon as Brujo asked her, she was like, "Dude, just tell me the day and the time,
and she'll be there." Up. Yeah. See, we love a good supporter.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. So shout out you. After you're on the episode, then we can say your name and stuff.
Beautiful girl.
Yes. Yeah. Just right now, we don't want the haters to like start blogging shit,
or going to add you for some.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't want the haters to go add you before we do the episode and then start messaging you shit. Yeah. So
we're not mentioning you with any ill intent. It's,
Yeah. So she's an awesome person, and then her friends are also, like I said, they're in the scene. They do the car shows. Music videos. They actually have like a comedy meme page. Like they're pretty funny, man. So it's like,
I can't wait.
Yeah, so like we're really looking forward to that. And then maybe in the future, Brujo could probably actually fly them out here, and then have them as guests here, at your guys' studio and stuff. Yeah, but that's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah. So what else is going on?
My album, I know I've been stalling it. The last episode I was over here talking about, it's about to drop soon. But I'm literally like almost done. I just got one more song to record and mix. And then Saga Tres dropping. By the time this is out, it should be out already. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, like I just got added to the Sacchella. It's like Coachella, but it's an event called Sacchella off of K Street in downtown next weekend. Yeah, it's crazy because we.
I'm gonna have to come out. Oh,
for real,
dude,
it's right there in K, right there off right by Noco.
Okay.
It's like a clean ass little scene, but
right by my station.
Oh yeah. But shout out, I'm a Hater podcast. I ran into them a couple of times. Shadow and C Mackin.
Cheers.
I ran into them at the my beer's empty, so but I ran into them I just did a show at the skate park, the Power in Skate Park, shout out to Divine. And they were over there performing, and I've had several shows with them, but we really got to chop it up this time. And I performed with my daughter for the first time with Bella, and that was dope. That was like a milestone for me. But they seen that, and they're all like, "Hey, bro, like you're a dope performer," and they want to put me onto the Sacchella. So Sacchella, I don't know too much details yet because they just put me on there, but I know it's from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Okay.
It's like a Coachella event, but it's like in Sacramento. They have a lot of artists that got added to the roster, and they also do like Wednesday nights at that same place. They do Wednesday nights like showcase, and they interview the artists. Like they have a cool little setup, and they put me on that for next week also. For this Wednesday coming up, I'm gonna do that. And then next weekend, we're going to do the Sacchella thing. So I've been trying to book more shows. Shout out I'm a Hater podcast, for the love on that. Shout out Killer Cali Hip Hop. They're still doing the shows. He's been grinding. He's been working with me a lot. Shout out all the like the heavy hitters in the Sacramento rap scene. Shout out Together Live Art from the homie YNG4L. I've been working with all these fools. Zoo Divine from Pop Out, the Pop Out shows. The one that did it at the skate park. So he does every summer. He has a tour where they go to all the skate parks all around California, and they went to Venice Beach, this year. So next year they're going to Venice Beach again. And I didn't think about it, but Erica was telling me, bro, we could have gone to the Venice Beach show, and I could have performed out there. It's just I didn't think about it. But next summer, bro, we going to Venice Beach to go perform. You feel me?
Dude,
so,
we always out. I mean,
right,
that's why. There. Yeah, that's why I didn't realize it.
I mean, her and Blue are always out there.
Yes. So shout out Zoo Divine. Shout out Wildlife ENT. They throw those shows. But yeah, I've been networking a lot. I've been dropping all these little content, and then now that I'm moving, I just moved out of my area. I was staying in G Parkway and for like 6 years. Finally moved, so I changed my scenery. Now I'm gonna be able to stack a little more. So I'm gonna be dropping a lot more music content. Like I'm gonna be more into it. So be on the tune out for that. And then I'm gonna start tattooing more. So we gonna get it in. I'm about to be tattooing a Brujo probably next weekend. Get back on it, and then that's pretty much all that's been going on with me, and still single. So what's up with all the harness?
Hey, after you tattoo Brujo, you definitely gotta tap me up, cause I'm tired of people telling us we got the same tattoos and shit, man.
I'm gonna have to do the Torta Patrol.
Yeah, man. Hey, for sure. Hey, I said my reasons earlier, but hey, for sure. Hey, Brujo, I love you though, but I don't like having the same tattoos as you, man.
What about you, Erica? What you been up to?
Just working. I started up going back to the gym again. I stopped for a little bit. I got too comfortable. I know
it happens when you get in a relationship.
Yeah, it's a journey on and off. So I'm trying to be more consistent. Brujo is definitely my motivation. I see him going in the gym.
Buff ass vato.
Buff as hell. If you don't follow him also on your social media, go follow him. He is constantly posting his progress.
Yes.
So at first I was a motivation to him. Now he's a motivation to me. So I'm back at it. Don't get too comfortable. And if you do get comfortable for a little bit, and then get back to it.
Dust yourself 5 and try it again.
Yeah. Exactly, like Aaliyah. Shout out Aaliyah. But yeah, so that's what I'm back doing. That I'm ready for the holiday seasons. I'm so ready.
Coming up.
Yeah. I'm ready for the rain. I'm ready for the thunder. I'm ready for all of that. And
Champurrado.
And hopefully when it gets cold, you guys could invite me over again for another episode, because I had so much fun today.
I want to have an episode where we're like with the fire pit. With the chelas, just chilling. And you know what? If y'all want Bernie to come on the episode, leave a comment. Let us know if you want all 4 of us or whoever y'all want to invite to just have a full blown on episode.
Yeah. So real quick, side note, I don't mean so Brujo told me that he has something planned
Okay.
With the fire burner, with the
Fire pit?
with the fire pit. He has something planned for that. He told me about that.
Yeah.
So once winter comes, so hopefully he'll have me on too.
Yes.
But he told me he has something planned for that.
Super
So
down.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Shout out to
So look
Brujo.
forward to
Yeah,
that.
shout out to Brujo.
Subscribe, comment.
Shout out Big D Brujo. We love you, man. Like, thank you so much for fucking, being you. Being you. But yeah, shout out, subscribe, all that.
Yes.
But yeah. But see, look, you know what? Hey, bro, be motivated me to work out
for
too.
Sure.
Like sometimes I be like, oh, I'm lazy today. I see this fool fucking sweating and shit, posting his fucking selfies all above and shit, looking all. I'm like, the fuck? I saw his fucking shin tattoos that you did.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit was tight. That shit was. I want to get my shins tatted just like that. How you did his? I want to get mine like that.
Let's
But
do it.
I want mine to say like fuck Brujo or something.
Fuck Brujo.
Fuck Brujo. Like
Literally and
yeah.
figuratively.
Yeah. True. Dude, I'm sure he's gonna read my shins. He's gonna be like, oh, been there, did that. Yeah. I already did the Brujo. But hey, Brujo, we love you though, man. Thank you for inviting me. I love your brother and your sister. Thank you guys for inviting me. But okay, so
Any final words for the people, Torta Patrol?
I know.
Me as wait, was Eric done?
No, I'm done. I'm done.
You did?
I'm done.
Me, I just want to say, shout out again, but shout out Brujo for letting me be on here with your siblings. You guys are awesome. Once the weather gets cold, I definitely want to come back. Like I said, definitely, make some more room in here and shit or something, because it's fucking tight in here. We some big motherfuckers.
We big.
Yeah, we big motherfuckers. Like, I know the Brujo's hella big too.
I'm
but
just
it's
big
like,
boned.
yeah, it's like, but
Hold on, this nigga rolled her eyes hella hard.
I'm like, no, I said.
No, but seriously, like, thank you, Brujo. I'm even just thankful to even be here on here.
Yeah.
Definitely, keep up the workout motivations, even if it's in your garage, man. When I see you working out, I'm like, oh shit, I want to be just like the Brujo.
Yeah.
That motherfucker straight swole and shit, swole ass arm and shit. Oh shit, my headphones cut off. But yeah, man. And then like I said, hopefully I'm gonna be on more episodes with you guys. And I might do the LA episode with him, or for him or whatever, But that's about it. Like, glad Halloween's coming up, Thanksgiving's coming up, and December's coming up.
Yes.
No homo, my ass hurts for sitting down hella long.
For real.
My,
But yes,
turn is sideways.
please show us love, leave comments, share, subscribe, send it to a friend. Hopefully you love this. Also leave comments and tell us what you guys want to talk about, who you guys want to interview. If you have any questions for the Torta Patrol, please just let us know that you're here and you're watching.
Yeah, and let us know what you guys think about the David
Situation.
Case, the whole
And if you're gonna go watch Cardi B, let us know too.
Yeah. If you're gonna be there, and if you're gonna be half naked, if you're that, let me know. But
and if
yeah,
you haven't washed your ass today, wash your ass.
yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
and you know what? I seen a post that said if you smell during the cold season, something's wrong with you.
Oh,
Something is definitely wrong with
Yes.
you. So let's
Damn.
work on
No
that.
more excuses. No, it ain't hot no more.
Yes. That's why I saw the episode that you and Brujo did about red flags in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I remember
that was a good episode. Taking a shower is definitely number one for sure. That's why Torta Patrol always take a shower every day, all day.
He's showering right now.
Yeah,
You just can't see the water.
Showering in Modelos.
If I go like this off screen, it's gonna start sprinkling right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, for sure.
Dang,
for
I think
sure.
I heard an alarm going woo woo. And I think I just heard your walkie-talkie go off. I think
I know,
they
yeah,
need the Torta Patrol somewhere in
they were
Sacramento.
They were like, hey,
Look,
some.
copy that.
Every time that we had an alarm right here, you just hear woo woo, Torta Patrol, Torta Patrol. He's
They
got to get out in the middle of the
Torta
episode.
Patrol,
I gotta go, guys, emergency.
I know it's gonna be like, oh shit, oh I forgot. My CV fell off, my radio fell off. But yeah, anyways.
And don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
Unless
Unless you're Torta Patrol.
unless you're a torta and your costume is hella small, and then then I'll be there. That's why they call me Mike Lowry. If you
Mike
ever
Lowry.
seen Bad Boys 2,
You know what, yeah.
Bad Boys 1 and 2 and 3, Mike Lowry. My name's Mike Lowry.
we're pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah,
We're
I
pretty
know we've been
faded.
similarity.
You can kind of tell when we start slurring our words.
Yeah.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed our
Damn, I
episode.
gotta
This
get
is season 2. Purple backdrop. Shout out Brujo. He wasn't here today,
shout
but
out.
he's here in spirit.
He's here in spirit.
He's here in
for
spirit.
For sure.
With the spirits.
Yes, with the
Period.
spirits.
And you know what? Shout out Scorpion Tarot. We have a whole bunch of candles.
Yes. See,
Get yourself
I'm
a new
gonna,
food.
I'm gonna need one of each of all these right here and the one over there. Well, not the new. I don't need a new food, but if there's any tortas that need a new food, get you the new food candle.
Get you the new food candle.
Yes, for the ladies.
I don't need one either.
Yeah, because you see, when it first came out, my sister lit it up and look at her now. No,
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm just
he's
kidding.
the thing.
I'm just kidding, Fernando.
Nah, but dude, no, seriously,
He's gonna be like, that fool.
I've been reading.
You know, he talks hella serious.
No, but I've been reading Scorpion Terrell's reviews. Man, hey, y'all need to get.
No,
Y'all need to
seriously.
get,
All jokes aside, the link is in his bio.
Hey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Quick little idea. Torta Patrol for content. You should do torta reviews and go to taco trucks and then be like, all right, we're gonna try out this torta, and you give a little shout out to the little taco trucks, or that'd be tight.
What do you mean by that?
You
Like
know what?
At a restaurant.
No, you know what? Hey,
No, they do food reviews like an actual. Get your mind out the gutter.
I'm kidding.
no, see, okay, so I thought of that before, but what if when I'm pulling up, they think I'm like motherfucking the city, or they think I'm
And they
ICE,
start running.
and they start running.
Damn.
Then I'm like, hey, who the fuck's gonna cook my food? What the fuck?
Right.
So I don't want to scare people, but if they see me walking with a camera, they might be like, okay, or but obviously yo hablo español, so si llego y les empiezo a hablar español, van a saber, okay, este güey,
No se asusten.
yeah, no, this is,
No, es
No pasa nada, no pasa nada.
No pasa nada.
yeah, no pasa nada. But I'm gonna try to get some footage like that. But like I said, with the way things are right now, people might get the wrong impression.
Yeah.
But no, for sure, man. Thank you guys for having me. Shout out everybody here.
Follow, subscribe,
Subscribe.
comment, share.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Love y'all.
Watch
We
your
appreciate
kids.
it.
Love y'all.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.